Well, I guess we're just gonna wing it and hope all goes well. I imagine I might get intercepted, but there's not a whole lot of air power, so maybe not. Plus it's dark, we're low. 100 feet off the ground, hopefully. If my wingmen don't run me over tonight. Check out last video if you weren't here for that. I left it up. It was a fiasco. Make sure our waypoint is set again real quick. Cross there. Put it on 7. To go. Good. Set. Let me make sure my stick is responding. Perfect. Good. Alright, so now I think this is all good. And models auto update. Alright. Weather. That's all says that. Data card. Save it. I was trying to get myself some escorts for those other 2 flights that are supposed to take out these radars. Why is the time going? Alright, 15:09. I gave myself some time, so we're good. Now we're gonna open up weapon delivery planner. Welcome whoever's stopping by. Thanks for popping in. Last night was a fiasco, as I said. Video's still up, but not sure what happened. AI being AI, I guess. Alright, so. Alright, we are package 2497, 47. What? Oops, 2497, dyslexic moment, my bad. That's a little better. Alright, so we'll do Osan, South Korea. Alternate for young one. There. No. No. This airport. Zincheon. I don't know why I set that flight and it went way the hell to the corner of the map. That was crazy. But anyways. Good here. I need to remember how much it is without that fuel tank. Fuel is 15084. 15084. 2. Drop those tanks. I don't know what I can do to fix this refusal, but I'll leave it and just wing it again. Weather.
All right, listen up.
249er. Sunny, poor on target, of course. That's gonna be fun, but we're gonna be low anyways. Sunny when we get back. So 249er. Coming from 249. Be taken off. Yeah, 28. Right. Or no, 28 left. Switch this. 7 left. 7 right. Oop, right. There we go. That looked okay, I think. That'll be alright. I could probably use the white map for this, but bullseyes northeast of steer 8, so that's good. We're gonna be right at 270 for like 30, 40 miles, 40 or 50, 45. So, all right. Anyways, save that. Okay, go to data card once again. Say DTC. Did I need to do anything here? Check my steer points. We got that. 15 is not there. That is concerning, but we're gonna see what happens. I think I have a screenshot still of the manual coordinates if I want to put them in. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so is it 3759 or 767? 759 or 6 something, and then 125 422 126. Might have to load that directly. So save that in a snippet. Even take a little bit of the picture of what it is as a target. Should put that in my knee boards, but I ain't really gonna worry about it. I hope those are right. Fuel depot on depots on low. Anyways, now let's go back here. I think everything's good. We'll just update the knee boards on our way, hopefully. Okay. Should be all good. And actually what I can do, now that I'm, what is it, 3759768, right? So that's fine, 12542 126, yeah, okay. So it's there. I don't need to have the screenshot, that's cool, all right. Close that out. Alright. Think we're good to go. Percent perfect, nothing wrong there. Sounds have been alright. We already checked the flight stick, so we are good to go, I think. Fingers crossed. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, whoever's in, man.
Caddy 7-1 in. Gypsy 7-1, Splash 1. Viper 5-1, coming in hot. Warhawk 1-1, we are heading home.
Being a bit quiet because I have people sleeping around me, but I hope it's you to hear me. Thought about doing a refuel first, but by then I don't know, throws the timing off a bit, quite a bit. What up, Derp? Just Derp. Come on, man. We now like my #1 fans out there, I think. I don't know if you saw last night's, man, but that was terrible. Hour and a half just to get blown up on the runway before takeoff. Hopefully I get off the ground tonight, and we're gonna sneak in low, element of surprise. Got 2 other packages taking out some radar coverage in the area, and we're gonna attempt to sneak in low at about 100 feet off the ground over the ocean, and hope for the best. I think we might even have to go radar silent on the ingress, so if this goes anything like I think it will, hope it will, Should be pretty cool. Lots of activity. It's kind of lagging me up a bit.
Hawkeye 1-1, Osan, Q, page 3020.
Man, it's dark over here. Alright, should be good. 3020, what's the Q&E then? How you doing though, man?
Hawkeye 1-1,
Hanging in there,
Osan, Quebec,
playing a little bit more?
Echo 3015.
How's that Mr. Reach server treating you?
Cyborg 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Hope I don't get a hot start. I didn't pull that throttle back in time, I don't think. Shit. Come on, stay below 70. Kick down. Thank goodness, and we're good. Alright, what was the Q&E?
Hawkeye 1-1, Osan, Quebec, Foxtrot, Echo 3015.
Dragnet 2-1, sunrise.
Alright, so let's move the chocks. Alright. Now this, and this. This up. Kick these on. The front's good. No more master caution. Flickers reset. Test panel clear. No codes. This should be coming on. Yep, perfect. I can kick the alignment on for the navigational equipment. Trying to use 7 days. Oh yeah, makes sense.
Hawkeye 1-1, Osan, runway 27 left for takeoff.
Yeah, I hope they get something working on that for you, man. It's gotta suck. I had my back go out recently, and that's miserable enough. I can only imagine.
Contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
And I wish they'd stop interrupting me, but and check.
Hawkeye 1-1.
Let's turn that down a bit.
Hawkeye 1-1, Osan 260 at 2 knots.
260. That's set. What else we got going on? Alignment's going. FCR's going. We'll start the other stuff here. Bit test. Arm check. Standby. CNI. UFC. That's good. We didn't bring a jammer, so I don't have to worry about that. Might turn on the recorder when I start a flight. RWR. Check. Jeff and flare. Element system. Damn, that's loud. Shut up. Bit test passed. Pass check. 5 seconds remaining on the FCR. Alright, where were we? We did this. Arm off. Test. Nose wheel steering. Oh shit. Well, hopefully they get you in with that PT then for sure. Not gonna be any fun, but hopefully it'll get you on your path to getting some help. Where was I? Okay, I did the nose wheel steering. Going. That's set. Max test. De-ice and antennas. Alright. Where are we at on alignment? 3.7. I never turned on the mins. Damn it. Turn that on. Wait for a minute. Let's Alright. Alignment's ready. Go ahead and kick that over to nav. Try to load the DTE, see if it goes. I loaded the mids a little late, so it might not work yet, but we'll see. It's been so long, it feels like since I played this, but it's only been a couple months. It's one of them things, if you don't stay fresh in, you start forgetting little bits and things.
Dragnet 7-1, sunrise.
I don't know why my shit is lagging so much. What else do I got on here? I don't need this. What else really going? So must just be that many aircraft around at the moment. Alright, DTE is loaded. Right out of pocket, you know. Alright, DTE is loaded. Let's run that around. Go. Don't have a head system, so we can turn that to FLIR. Set the timeout. TFR, there we go. TGP timed out. Get us in the first tank. Air to air. That's a busy airspace over here. Holy shit. Alright. Air to ground. I should probably put the FLIR and everything on each page, because might need to use them. For air to air. Air to ground. second arming delay's a bit much. We're gonna set the bombs to delay at 1 second. That'll be alright. Okay, so that should be good. Back to nav mode. And I think tonight, to prevent what happened last night, I'm gonna have to do a rolling takeoff. So, we'll see. See what happens here. And let's go to priority mode there. Fire test. Warning. On. Okay. Indicators off. OVOGs test. Damn it. There we go. That's good. That's good. It should go off soon. Yep.
Pull up.
Check the
Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chaff. Flare. Low. Out.
set my fuel to monitor the center line tank first.
Caution.
Bingo. Data.
Good test. PU gen test. Take off. Lights. Go. Good to go. Secondary. Open nozzle. Caution. Secondary. Alright. Back to normal. Alright. Well, I think we're jet worthy. What time do we gotta take off? 15:09. And why is my... I can't like lean left and right. Alright, we got 6 minutes. Any other checks I need to do? Set. Good. I'll switch that on the arming area. I can turn on the recorder now. Set. We're going to turn that threat sound up a little bit. There we go. Turn this back to tactical 6. Chaff and flare on. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Shit, my, yeah, here we go. Fuel, first bingo call is going to be... 15084, alright. And we're gonna do... 30 feet off the ground, we'll get an alert. 14,000. Oops. Set our HMCS alignment. Turn that online. Sensitive. There it is. Cool. Good. Good, I'll call it good. I don't care. the line. FLIR's still not timed out. But that's okay. We'll get to that. Sweet. I think I need anything else. What's my tack in here? 9-4 X-ray. 9-4 X-ray. Frequency 109. No, need 11130, I think, for the ILS here at Osan. P7 right. 11113. That says 1111 or 1113. Okay, so and course really should be on the taxiway now. Shit. You call up
Hawkeye 1, 4 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening, Hawkeye 1. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
flashing lights. Shot that a little bit.
Ramrod 2, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
Ramrod
Yeah, I'm gonna
2,
do late.
taxiing.
Oh well. Not too much package sensitivity going on here, so. But we do need to get it underway. Package sensitivity. Ha. Alright, what was I doing now? For 9 of that. I know I gotta set my seat. I was setting the course, that's right. Course is 271.
Bulldog 5, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
Bulldog 5, taxiing.
Alright, we're gonna try rolling takeoff tonight just to hopefully ensure that that same stupidity that happened last night doesn't happen tonight. I really gotta set up my track hire better for this game. Do some tweaking. But we'll consider this good for arming zone. Let's turn on air. Seat. FLIR's still not timed out yet. Okay.
Hawkeye 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Sawbuck 1, Osan Tower, weight 260, at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing, jet gear down. Hawkeye 1, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
For takeoff.
Hawkeye 1, Osan Tower, weight 260, at 2 knots, runway 27 left, you're cleared for takeoff. Hawkeye 1, line up, Singleton. 2,
3,
Damn, he's gonna come out anyways? Okay, sweet. Alright, so they're not gonna hit me tonight, thank God. Take them off singles here. Lower some of these lights. I'm up. See if we can get this shit done. Before I go to bed and fall asleep. Really hoping I got enough fuel. Up. Heavy as shit. Gear up. There's one landing over there. That's cool. Going up to 350.
Hawkeye 1-1, contact departure. Starbuck 1-1, contact room. Switch to 25370. Hawkeye 1, Osan Tower, expedite departure, incoming traffic. Starbuck 1-2, contact room. Switch to 25370.
Yeah, I think I just burn up that whole
Starbuck
fuel
1-3,
tank base
contact
with the
room.
first
Switch
one.
to 25370. 2, airborne.
Two's airborne.
Ramrod
3
2,
airborne.
F-15,
Raise up.
ready for departure. Ramrod 2, hold short.
Comes up, we can report.
Hawkeye 1-2, on my way. Ramrod. Eagle 5-1, 4
4
ship,
airborne.
15, 30 miles,
Razer,
northwest,
alright.
29,000, inbound for over landing. Hawkeye 1, airborne, 4 ship, F-16.
Hawkeye 1-3, on my way. Hawkeye 1, Osan, departure, fly heading 305. Resume on navigation. Good evening, Eagle 5-1, Osan approach. You are cleared all the way in for overhead approach, runway 27 right. Hawkeye 1-4, on my way.
Hawkeye 1, airborne, 4 ship,
Maybe I missed the
F-16,
call.
8,000.
Hawkeye 1-1.
My landing queue. Okay, I must have already called them. Alright, cool. We'll switch to tactical. Go. Here we go. Weapons hot. Oh, not that one. Hot. Air to ground weapons. Armed. TGP operational. And a zoom switch. Alright, perfect. Losing speed. Stay about 350 knots on that left tape. It's a very hostile environment we're going into, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't think there's any air coverage right now, but definitely surface-to-air missiles can pop up, intercepts can happen. I'm completely expecting an intercept for sure, but hey, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're about to have to drop that first tank already. Good God. Alright. Operational. Okay, now we can see that. There's a little night vision here. That works. We'll get into that later. Way behind steer Q. Yep. Now we're at least 3 minutes behind. I see 2 there. 3 and 4 lagging behind, so whatever.
Shaft flare.
Oops. Not what I meant to hit. There we go. Alright, 19,000 is pretty good for this. Lots of wind up here. Holy cow. Let me switch that drift cursor on. There we go. I could bypass the steer here. Go way too early there though. By like 5 minutes. So. Gotta give our other team time to intercept them radars, hopefully. Picture like.
Direct net 7, Hawkeye 1-1. Request picture. Hawkeye 1-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Three in position.
Okay, where's 4? We got smoke. Something got hit over here, taken down. Probably me on my last time I flew a good mission out here. Looks like there's a dipper. How about that? Got any Orion somewhere? What that is, that's crazy looking. We're at 419 knots.
Bingo.
Up a little more.
Bingo.
There's some Supposed to be back out.
Dragnet 7, be advised. Threat aircraft, bullseye, 35054, 25,000.
Shit. Alright, well. 054. It's damn near north of us right now, I think.
4, in position.
Get some altitude here for now. And get rid of that tank. Center tank dropped. Bingo 7162. That should be lowered by now, so here we go.
Hawkeye, 1, go deck. 2, going low.
3, going low. 4, going low. Altitude. Altitude.
Get our altimeter on. We're still early.
Dragnet 7, Hawkeye, 1-1. Request picture.
Picture
3,
clear. I
on
guess
deck.
now's the time.
Hawkeye,
Fuck the radar.
4,
Picture
on
clear.
deck.
We're close enough.
Two, on deck.
Where's 2 on deck? I don't see him anywhere. Shit's like blurry vision though. 90 feet off the ground. You know what? We're gonna keep that off. Night vision. At the ground. Back over on steer here. Check picture.
Dragnet 7, Hawkeye, 1-1. Request picture. Hawkeye, 1-1. Dragnet 7, picture clear. Request permission to engage ground target. Bullseye 28041.
4. Request permission to engage ground target. Bullseye 28041.
Hawkeye 1, weapons free.
3. Request permission to engage ground target. Bullseye 28041.
Shit, I'm off and I didn't get my bombs off, damn it.
2, you got it.
3. We'll go. 4. We'll go.
Where my guys went or how high they are. I hope they're low. I think there's Sam's out here. Circle back. Hope there's no man pads out here ready to shoot me.
Tap, flare. Tap, flare.
Come on. Straight over target. Let's go. Why is this not gonna come off? Come on. Holding. Bombs off.
GPU released.
Boom. Trim this bitch out. This is when I'm gonna get shot by a fucking missile. Watch. Go back around here. CCIP. Going back in. The guys attack yet or what? Man, why does it keep turning? Alright. There's one heavy ass bomb on my way. Alright, here we go. Brakes out. I've had my brakes out for a long time here, actually. Not meaning to.
4. In.
The heck?
3. Ducks on the pond.
Why can't I get this other bomb off? I can't do CCIP with this?
No, yeah.
I'm joking. We got AAA over there. Fizz doesn't do anything.
GPU released. GPU released.
No, I'm just gonna jettison it because I got my target anyways.
GPU released. GPU released. Four out.
So I don't have one there, but I definitely see a bomb there. Drop the one off my right leg. Maybe it's just hung. I don't know. Yeah, hung store.
GPU released.
Alright.
3 out. Hawkeye 1-3, weapons on target.
Dude, I can't even jettison it.
2 out. Hawkeye 1-2. Good hit.
This is why I'm gonna die fucking around out here in enemy territory.
Direct at 7. Hawkeye 1-1. Request picture. Hawkeye 1-1. Dragnet 7. Picture clear.
How do I do the fucking... Is it the SMS reset? Is that what I gotta do?
Hawkeye 1-4, on my way.
How do I reset the damn...
Hawkeye 1-3, on my way.
Ah, damn it, I gotta get out of this enemy territory before they start launching planes at me, so... Also gotta take my fucking air brakes, speed brakes off.
Hawkeye 1-2. On my way.
God, I wanna say it's the MMC, but I don't wanna... flip it and be wrong. We'll flip the MNC, see what happens. Avionics fault. Okay, so figured something wrong there. MBS. Yeah, it still says hung. The hard points or the FCR. Ah, there we go. Stations. Got it. Alright. Now, should be able to jettison those. Nope. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a visual glitch, but it said hung store, so I don't think it is. But and plus, I'm weighted. If I don't trim out, I'm like pulling left. So Oh wow. Did it still make you tilt though? Oh, you know what? I probably can't jettison because I'm in air to ground like a dummy. I feel silly. I should be in nav. Probably could have done that a minute ago. No, still doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, because it doesn't think I have anything. That's crazy. Oh well, that's my fuel. We're good. I had plenty of fuel for that trip. I thought it was a lot further for some reason. Can't believe I went in there with lights flashing like that, but whatever.
Dragnet 7, Hawkeye 1-1. Request picture. Hawkeye 1-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
There's my guys. Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it said 0 in the SMS stores jettison page, so I'm willing to bet that's the case. Just thinks that it did jettison. Man, this thing gets altitude good. Okay, none of my steers are lighting up either, so. There we go. I can do the emergency jettison actually. So they can make it better or worse.
4, in position. 3, in position.
Everything's away now. Sweet.
Caution. Caution.
Cat 1.
Bingo. Bingo.
Saitek 71, sunrise. Sawbuck 3, airborne, 2 ship, F-15, 1000.
Sawbuck 3, Osan, departure, port heading 165. Resume on navigation.
Altitude.
Sawbuck 312 ship, F-15, 2 miles, west, 1000. Inbound for overhead.
Sawbuck 3-1.
Hawkeye 1-1, 4 ship, F-16s, 10 miles, west.
And 200, descend 5,000, 300 knots. 00, 5,000. What happened to my radios?
Hawkeye 1-1, Osan approach to page 3019.
Yeah, it's Korea, so I don't look over a whole lot, but at the comments. But yes, it is. I just missed something.
Hawkeye 1-2, orbit for station 6000. Hawkeye 1-3, orbit for station 7000.
235, hold
Hawkeye
5,300.
1-1,
235,
F-16, 15 miles,
5,000.
southwest, 4000. Request vectored for visual landing.
Hawkeye 1-1, fly heading 050, hold 5000, maintain 230 knots. Hawkeye 1-4, orbit for station 8000.
Brightness 2-1, sunlight.
Sawbuck 3-1, contact tower for landing. Hawkeye 1-1, turn right heading 070, maintain 350 knots, runway 27 right. Hawkeye 1-2, turn right heading 240, descend to 5000, maintain 200 knots. Hawkeye 1-3, fly heading 060, 5000, maintain 220 knots, runway 27 right.
Yep, I'm in the U.S. West Coast.
Hawkeye 14, turn right heading 135, descend to 5,000, maintain 210 knots, runway 27 right.
Where are you watching from? Yeah, it's 11:30 in the night here. I hope they give me a different direction here soon.
Hawkeye
There we go.
11, fly heading 095, hold 5,000, maintain 350 knots, vectors to left base, runway 27 right. Hawkeye 11, fly heading 095, 4,000, vectors to left base, runway 27 right.
Bulldog
1,000.
51, F-16, 30 miles, west 20,000. Request vector for visual land.
Hawkeye 12, turn right heading 090, hold 5,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base. Good evening, Bulldog 51, Osan approach, vectors for VA approach, runway 27 right.
Left heading 235,
Hawkeye
descend
11, turn left
3,200.
heading 335, descend to 3,000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final. Q, page 3018. Bulldog 51, turn left heading 095, 5,000, maintain 300 knots. Hawkeye 13, turn right heading 090, hold 5,000, maintain 260 knots, vectors to left base.
Hawkeye 11, F-16, 10 miles, east 3,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Hawkeye 11, turn left heading 310, descend to 3,000, maintain 260 knots, vectors to final, runway 27 right. Hawkeye 12, fly heading 090, descend to 4,000. Hawkeye 14, fly heading 090, hold 5,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base, runway 27 right.
Gator 5 airborne, 2 ship, F-15, 1,000.
Hawkeye 11, turn left to final approach course 270, check approach speed. Hawkeye 11, contact tower, done final, switch 30880. Gator 5, Osan, departure, depart heading 165, resume on navigation. Bulldog 51, orbit for spacing, 5,000.
Gator 5-1, 2 ship, F-15, 2 miles, west 1.
Starbuck 31, contact ground, switch to 25370. Hawkeye 11, F-16, inbound for landing. Hawkeye 11, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right. Starbuck 32, contact ground, switch to 25370.
Mohawk 5, 2-ship, F-15.
Ready for departure.
Mohawk 5, Osan Tower, plane 280 at 3 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff. Hawkeye 11, Osan Tower, plane 280 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing. Check gear down. Hawkeye 12, gear down. Hawkeye 12, Osan Tower, continuing bound for runway 27 right.
Oh fuck. I forgot my drift was on. Alright. Good, we're good. Nice and good. Come on, gear down. Yep, 3 down, nice. Under it up.
Hawkeye 1-3 on funnel.
Mohawk 5, contact departure. Hawkeye 13, Osan Tower, continuing bound for runway 27 right.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, God bless it. That's Falcon for you. I don't know what the hell just happened, but if anyone was half asleep, you're awake now. Now watch it. Watch, some other airplane was there. And it didn't tell me. And I got a fucking court-martial or something. Watch. And accept our fate. But dude, that was retarded. Yeah, exactly. Everything was perfect.
A court of inquiry has found insufficient evidence to charge the accused under Articles 119 and 92 of the UCMJ for the friendly fire deaths of U.S. or Allied service personnel. However, a censure has been entered into the personnel records of the accused.
That's on the tower, man. They cleared me for flipping landing, man. That ain't on me. I guess it is. I should have looked too, but I was trusting him. I didn't see nothing in front of me. I got one air to ground kill. Poor. Yeah, okay. Anyways, we got one of the radars taken out over here. These 2 radars are down.
Bulldog 2-1, in.
So they were successful. I didn't know there was one over here jamming. That's cool. Port 0% operational. We did our thing. Like, nice. Alright, well that's 2 nights in a row that Falcon has pissed me thoroughly the fuck off. Right, exactly. No taxi lights. You didn't see anything either. Cool, yeah. I'll have to watch that shit back, cause that's Falcon. It is what it is. Whatever, we'll save it. And keep it rolling. Anyways, probably gonna crash this stream and jump into a shooter or something. Maybe throw a stream up for a few minutes on something else. So if you want to hang around and watch something else, I'll be back on probably in a few, doing something different. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Hope you subscribe, drop a like. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.
She's not responding.